All right, guys, let me know how it sounds.
I think we made a red station in solidarity is known.
All right, guys, let me know if you can hear me. I could go over a couple things. Nothing crazy. Just, people rallying and crying out for whatever bullshit they're crying out for. A lot of, it was a pretty large turnout. I'm going to say 5,000. I might be under shooting that number, by the way. 5x5, thank you. And the chat is still fucked up. So thank you for the 5x5. Like, I could see some of the... Anyway, so with that, guys, there had to be 5,000 people there. I looked at a hill, and at the very least, a hilltop had a lot of people on it. And I don't know, it was big. Now, it wasn't the world's biggest. It wasn't like the one in London. I think the one in London had, 100,000 or something like that. This one, only, like I said, only had 5. The turnout was bigger than I thought, but a lot of support here, guys. I mean, a lot. And these are people a lot of these people drove down here for this. So they came from who the fuck knows where. I mean, I saw different plates from, obviously close by, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, a ton of New York plates. Let's see, Jersey, a few Jersey plates, but people from all over. It's seemingly like some people flew in for this. So, as the title states, this is a big fucking problem. Huge. I'm not liking the direction that the support is going in now. Obviously, the support is all on Palestine. In fact, it's gotten so bad. People are actually supporting Hamas now. So tell me that's not bad. All right, so if people ask, hey, you support Hamas's actions, people are like, yes. That's a big fucking issue. And a lot of these people here, guys, I mean, there were fucking kids everywhere. Why would you bring your kids to this? I don't fucking know. I sort of get it. But there were also a lot of people with goggles on. So I guess they're assuming that some shit might go down. Meaning like tear gas, pepper spray, whatever it is. But there weren't a lot of aggressive people. Now, a lot of people took issue with my shirt. Let me see if I can show you guys the shirt. That's all it says is hard-working American. And because I had an American flag on, that's the issue everybody was taking. Because everybody just gave me glares, stares, and it's a fucking shirt. Anyway, and being that it was the only American flag-ish, what's called symbol there. Everything, and then I got an American flag on my bag. But everything else was Palestinian. And every time a Palestinian walks by on this open street here with a flag, everybody's hooting and hollering like the fucking guy's a celebrity or some shit. It's fucking crazy. But, yeah, this is a fucking problem. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to do, I would say a little later today, I'm going to do an after action report, which, it's like full of shit. But nonetheless, I'm going to go over just the things that were said, the repeated nonsense that was being repeated, which was, again, out of control. So I'm torn with, trying to do this as a photographer and then trying to do this as a YouTuber. Because I can't be an asshole and take pictures at the same time. But nonetheless, I'm going to try. Thank you for the donation, whoever donated. Again, I can't see the names. The names are scrambled. It seems like today, YouTube and Instagram is giving it to me. They're like, no, Negro, you're not going to film anywhere. As soon as I cross that barrier, like Mike from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival pointed out, as soon as I crossed that barrier, both live streams went dead. So either that, guys, or I just have a very shitty phone service, because I did see a guy live streaming, and so maybe I'm gonna have to get another internet booster to boost my signal. And again, guys, I cannot read the chat, so if you're asking questions, I'm sorry. What's happening in the chat is it's coming over weird. It's the whatever you're stating right over your name, and it's fucking strange. I can see some words, but yeah, the anti-Semitism here, I didn't see too many signs. Like, I didn't see anything that said kill Jews. I didn't see anything that said, do away with Jews or get rid of Israel. A lot of it was, ceasefire and, peace. And then, then you got some people saying Israel, not Israel. So I think the aggressive people are going to show up a little later. The aggressive assholes will probably be here later. There are a lot of kids gathering up on the outskirts of this. So I'm on the outskirt down the street here. And towards the middle, this is where everybody's protesting. I'm actually probably 2-3 blocks away, about a block away. All right, 2 blocks away. So I'm about 2 blocks away from the rally, and it's still going all the way back. They have 2 stages going on over there. Again, can't get close. I don't know if it's because of the cell phones, or I don't know it's because of the, again, my shitty service. I'm going to blame my shitty service for now. I'm going to either upgrade or get a booster signal booster, and then this guy looks right at the cops. He looks right at the fucking cops blocking the street with the cones right here, and decides to fucking go around the cones, and now the cops are breaking his balls. Stupidity comes in all fucking shapes and forms, man. So anyway, guys, I would say easily about 5,000. I'm pretty sure we're going to get another number later on tonight. It's probably going to be a little inflated, or maybe it won't be. I don't know. But I'm definitely thinking about 5,000, maybe 6,000 people. There are a lot of people leaving. If we stand here long enough, you see a ton of people moving away from the rally on both sides. But you also see a lot of people still going in. So there's that. So yeah, and the traffic here, guys, is a fucking shit show. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I really can't. Thank you for the donations. That's the only thing I can see. Isn't that crazy? It's the only thing I can see. At the top of the screen, it'll say $50, and then I'll see like $4. But whatever, guys. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. But I will take a screenshot of what it looks like, so you guys can see what I was looking at. Oh, yo, and there's a fucking ton of like liberals here. Like, guys, you don't understand. I went into Liberalville and almost fucking died. It was so liberal-tastic there. It was fucking insane. I was like, this. It was gross. Now I got to take a shower and wash the liberal off me. I was touching them and shit in the crowd. I was like, oh, God, is that a liberal? What the fuck is that, Then you got fucking, Hamas soldiers in there. They're fucking, I don't know if they were trying to be fucking Hamas soldiers with their fucking face covered up, just mumbling under their breath, Allahu Akbar. But I don't know what the fuck was going on. All I know is that I think I shed 5 years off my life walking that fucking crowd. That's all I know. It was bad, man. Fucking liberals everywhere, man. And they just like fucking, and it sounded like Paris. They're repeating everything. Free, free Palestine. Like, yo, first of all, when you fucking talk to me, put some bass in your voice. They had no bass in their voice. They sounded like fucking rat and weasels mixed up together. They couldn't even like, hollow it out or belt it out. They were just like, free, free Palestine, like fucking little rats that they fucking are. Anyway, not the point. So, guys, again, straight down the street. You know what? We're going to walk as close as we possibly can get until it starts buffering. If it buffers, I'll back off. But, yeah, so, and again, I am, from where I started, from where it died, I'm about 5 blocks, guys. And this is still, if you can see the crowd, well, you can't see the crowd, hold on. That's the crowd right there, and it's still going back. So you figure it's got to be 5,000-6,000 people. So, yeah, this is a problem. Now, again, there was a lady earlier, I told you guys in the first live stream, there was a woman earlier who stated that 60% of America wants ceasefire or for the war to stop. If it's a ceasefire, I don't know. The war to stop, I think I can agree. A lot of us want the fucking war to, like, not expand at the very least. A lot of us don't want it to expand. But I don't know where she got that number from. I don't know how true that is. She repeated it. And when she repeated it, she was crying like a fucking rat. If you ever heard a rat cry, you have to come down here. You'll know what a rat sounds like when it cries. It's fucking horrendous. Again, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks you for the donations. So anyway, guys, if some shit does go down, I'm going to be here till probably another 2 hours, probably around the 6, 7 o'clock, see what goes down. I see some young kids. They're like, scurrying about. Little Muslim kids look like they're ready to fucking start some shit. So we'll see. I don't see any opposing forces here at all. I don't see any fucking Jews here. There are Jews for Palestine that are here, but I don't see any real Jews here. I don't see the Israelites. I don't see anybody here. No one. This is, and again, I guess this is their day because it's a ceasefire rally and not a, take over America rally, which I think this really is. Again, I've heard more Muslims than I could fucking shake a stick at stating that they want to get rid of Judaism and Christianity, and that Islam is the only religion. So just keep that in the back of your head. Again, everybody here seems to be cool. I haven't run into any problems other than people staring at my fucking American shirt. Because I'm in fucking America, dick face. Why the fuck else would I be wearing any other flag colors? But anyway, not the point. This screen shit, guys, is really horrendous. Again, the way that you're whatever you guys are trying to tell me, because right now it seems like you guys are screaming for help and I can't read it. If you guys were telling me right now the world was ending or fucking there's a 50-foot Rosie O'Donnell walking around Manhattan, I wouldn't be able to see what's going on because it's scrambled. So I did screenshot it so you guys get an idea of what it looks like. And then there's, young kids being young kids. So there is that. Not being disrespectful anyway, just being young kids. So, but again, it's the whole American shirt thing. That's fucking insane. The way people are staring at it, like, what the fuck am I supposed to have on? Am I supposed to walk around nude and just fucking be neutral in that sense? I don't think so. All right, so we got a block closer, and it didn't cut off yet. By the way, there were a ton of buses that came down here. It was retarded the amount of buses that came down here. Where's the Waldorf Astoria? Some lady was asking me about the Waldorf Astoria. There it is. Need a spot to stay tonight because I am not driving back home 4 hours. If I have to get in my car and drive fucking 4 hours back to New York, I'm doing 120 fucking miles an hour all the way home, just to cut that time in half. The Waldorf Astoria in D.C. is a nice fucking hotel, by the way. The one thing about D.C. I like, the one thing I don't like, guys, clearly it's the politicians, right? We can definitely get rid of them by dipping them in acid or whatever the fucking creative way you can get rid of politicians. But the construction in D.C., every time I come down here is phenomenal. So like after the shouting match, I'm going to head over to the Lincoln Memorial, see if I can get some good pictures out of that. Get up early tomorrow morning and head back over to the Lincoln Memorial, see if I can get a sunrise. So that's the other thing. These kids here with their signs, guys, they think they're changing the world. These people think they are changing the world. It's deranged. If any of this shit, guys, you think we're changing the world, whether that was J6, and J6 sort of did, changed America a little more, rather. But this shit's not going to change the world. No one's going to listen. You think fucking, Hezbollah's like, guys, we have to stop. The fucking nerds in D.C. are protesting, the hipsters, and that's the other thing. They're hipsters here, guys. fuck. All right, they're liberals here. Shit. All right, shit, fuck, piss. They're all here. This is like a hippie slash. This is like Forrest Gump scene. The whole Forrest Gump scene, and when he came back from Vietnam and they were protesting, and he was at the Lincoln Memorial. This is almost what it's like, just with more fucking you know. I'm waiting for a Forrest Gump Muslim guy to get up there and start talking about whatever the fuck he's going to talk about. Yo, this is guys. This is bad. The amount of people that showed up to this is insane. It's fucking insane. And everybody, you know, as everybody's flying the Palestinian flag, not one American flag. I don't even see anybody like flying both. Like I'd be okay with that, you know, not great, but okay with it. And you don't even see that shit. So, how you doing, sir? So there is. But anyway, guys. How long the fuck we been on? 16 minutes. So I'm inching closer and closer to see how close I can get before it cuts off again. But I got some footage being in the middle. When I end this, I'm gonna go back in the middle of that bullshit again. Try to get some more footage of above, so you guys can get a better idea. I can't fly my drone here because it's illegal in the entire DC area. So there's that. Your car?
Are you? I thought maybe you were FBI. Is it safe for me to just keep walking?
Yeah, no one's gonna beat you up. That's true. No, you're fine. Go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get in the middle of any fracas.
No, I
Ruckus.
ruckus.
Thank you.
But yeah, you'll be fine.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lady thought I was FBI. Why? Why would you think that? I get the sense that a lot of people thought I was like undercover, CIA mole and some shit. Like, do I fucking look like that? No. For whatever reason, these people watch so many fucking movies. This lady was like, "Are you FBI? Can I walk through it?" I'm like, "No one's gonna beat you up, lady. Just fucking walk through." They might beat her up, but she'll find out the hard way. And this whole genocide shit that I keep hearing is fucking, the insanity about the genocide comments, the fact that Hamas is doing it to their own people, and no one's bringing that up. Everybody's picking on Israel, though Israel is getting carried away. But the fact that Hamas has been annihilating their own people for years, those 2 pages in history are getting stuck together because nobody wants to bring that up. Guys, you got to see the attitudes here. You got to see the way these people are walking around. Like, they're like, we made a difference today. We came down here, we screamed and yelled, and we made a difference in America. And now they're going back home, skipping and eating fucking whatever white liberals eat. Oreo cookies and fucking, I don't know. But anyway, it's crazy, just the whole feel of how everybody here has this sense of like accomplishment, like they accomplished something big in their life. They didn't accomplish dick, because again, nothing's gonna happen tomorrow. The world's gonna continue to turn. The war's gonna continue to go on, and then that's that. I really wish I could read the comments, man, but this is like such bullshit. It's fucking insane. Oh, I could read that now. And Ryan said a while ago, this is showing the real dangers of TikTok propaganda. Absolutely, Ryan. Absolutely. This is the propaganda, guys, that's spreading on the internet in general is bad. Now, I know TikTok is worse because TikTok is like the Wild West. I know YouTube is shutting a lot of shit down, both pro-Israel and pro-Palestinian. They're shutting everything down, right? And there are catchphrases you can't say, like, what is it, Free Gaza or something Gaza. You can't say that. They said they got signs saying End Israel Apartheid. I don't know what Israeli apartheid they're talking about, but whatever. Again, being that Hamas is doing it to their own people. How come nobody's pissed off at what Hezbollah is doing to their own people, ISIS is doing to their own people, and the Taliban? Nobody's mad about that, but they're mad about Israel, a small fucking country the size of New Jersey, roughly, right? Acting a fool at this point, but nonetheless, they defended themselves, and the fucking Palestinians, or rather the Hamas, sparked that fucking, keep walking, ladies, keep walking. And nonetheless, Hamas sparked that old bullshit. These bitches turned around like they were going to say something to me. Don't. Because it'll be a fucking fist fight. It'll be a black guy fighting off 5 fat chicks. But if I broke out Twinkies and Oreos and threw them, they run away from me and chase that, and then I break out. But anyway. And so, guys, you saw how she said all I was talking about is what was going on in Palestine and Hamas, and they turned around because they heard me say Palestine. These people are looking for a fucking problem. Looking for a problem. She didn't even hear the rest of what I said or before what I said, and she turned around like she was going to start some shit. I'm not the fucking one, you know? I have no fucking problems fucking beating up bitches and throwing Twinkie grenades at them. Bitch, get out of here, you know, and fucking they're covered in cream, and while they're licking the cream off themselves, I beat feet. But anyway, not the point, guys. The point is that a lot of these people are angry for no reason. They will believe whatever they are told on TikTok or Instagram in some cases. Instagram is doing an okay job at quelling the bullshit, but again, they're doing it on both sides. So, again, this is just a giant shit show, a waste of time. Traffic is out of control because of this bullshit. And again, it's not like anybody's going to listen to this and turn around and go, all right, we got to cease fire. It's not going to happen. But this is just all stupid. This whole thing. I don't know if these people actually believe that if they yell ceasefire, that it's gonna stop. I don't understand. I don't know how they believe that. It's the weirdest thing, you know. I mean, listen. You want at this point, guys. At this point of the game, if you want to change some shit, you got to do some shit. Sort of like J6. You got to get it done. And even though J6 was a gigantic failure, nonetheless, it was the action of people who were pissed off and upset, and the world took notice. Regardless of whether or not, and I think it was the wrong reason to do that, we should have done something like that over taxes and the Second Amendment, guys, and not an election. But still, my point is, guys, is that all of this shit's a waste of time. These people, including myself, took off their Saturday, not took off their Saturday, but had their Saturday off and came all the way down here to waste their time. Flying flags and signs that no one fucking gives a fuck about. At the end of the day, guys, the warmongers, the elites, the money makers, that's who calls the shots. Not us in our make-believe world that we're going to fucking stop a war with a fucking sign. Sorry, guys, you're looking at my wrist. Trying to... All right. Just trying to see if I got a message or anything. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to walk past the cop car to see if that's where the cutoff is. That's the first cop car there. Then there's another one further down. I don't want to deal with that shit. But man, if I could fly my fucking drone here, that'd be awesome. Just like a quick 10-second, in the air, so you guys can get an idea of how many people are here. So again, guys, you see the scarves and the wraps around people's heads. Is that a cultural thing? Because I'm completely in the dark about that whole thing. I see so many people waving it around, having on their heads, draped over their shoulders, draped over their heads. I'm trying to figure out, is that a terrorist, like a code for some shit, that the shit's gonna go down? Or is that just like their winter wear? I have no clue. And if I hear Free Palestine after today, I'm gonna throw myself through a fucking plate glass window. was that about? All right, I made it past the cop car. Signal's still good. See if I can go a little further. So they must have 3 stages, guys, because again, there were 2 stages at the beginning. So down around the corner, there were 2 stages here. Everybody's looking that way, so there's another stage. So they have to have 3 or 4 stages. If it starts buffering, I'm gonna pull back, like I said. All right, so the stage is right there. It's right in front of us. And when these idiots realize that Hamas is Palestine and that they come here with their bullshit, they're going to be singing a completely different tune. Oppressed by their own government and Hamas. And these people don't understand that Palestine has its own government. The only people oppressing Palestine is their own government. And Hamas, if you live in the Gaza area. All right, so we got a little closer, no buffering. But I don't know if you guys can hear me now. This fucking guy was staring at me. I started walking at him like, you got a fucking problem? But he turned away. Anyway. And yeah, I know. I get it, guys. I'm outnumbered like you wouldn't believe. But fuck it. I'm taking somebody out before they take me out. It looks like it goes back over there. It looks like it goes back probably another 2 more blocks. Or more. Maybe it's 3 or 4. But I'll take a walk later to see. Yo, why is it that every liberal chick here is fucking dog ugly? What is that? Somebody explain to me why there's so many ugly chicks here. Not that, listen, I wasn't coming here to pick up chicks, but there's a lot of ugly fucking chicks here. And they're all fucking liberals. Like, what the fuck? What is that? Someone explain that to me? Did I miss the memo ugly chicks only fucking meeting? Yo, saying they all got their over makeup, they smell like fucking rice cakes. It's like it's bad, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, open up the prison door.
Now there's a sign that says fuck you, Starbucks. So I guess that they're unhappy with Starbucks now. And you notice, guys, that besides Starbucks, other companies are not getting involved in this. Like, they're standing neutral on this one. Interesting, right? Black Lives Matter, they wanted to take side with them. You know, the George Floyd shit, they took side with George Floyd. This shit here, they're being quiet. Because this is so divisive, it can cost them money in both directions, right? Whether you're pro-Palestine or pro-Israeli. So I'm walking back because it's too fucking loud over there. And I am so annoyed at the, Palestine bullshit and yada, 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 and whatever the fucking, all that bullshit. It's annoying. Yo, listen, what's dangerous, guys, is that everybody here is misinformed. Everybody. They don't know the history of Palestine. They don't know the history of Israel. They're repeating some shit they saw on TikTok. What's going on, man? They're repeating some shit they saw on TikTok, and that's dangerous. TikTok, guys, right now is fucking us 80,000 ways to Sunday, because there's so much misinformation on TikTok for everything. Everything. Dumbass challenges, the whole 9 yards. And so I tell people, get rid of TikTok. That's the way to go. You get rid of TikTok, you won't deal with any of this shit. or you'll deal with less of it. Sorry, less. But yeah, man, this is a definite shit show, and this shows you guys how people are controlled. Because if people are looking at images of what Hamas is doing, people are paying attention to what's going on in Palestine and what's really going on, and how the power struggle is not. It's not even a Palestinian Israeli thing. It's a fucking power struggle, or a divisive issue that was thrown at us so that we could be more divided. People are not paying attention to that. So of course, they're being misinformed. They're gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. This is a problem. And it's funny, everybody down here thinks they're cool wearing those fucking scarves. And again, if you guys are answering what those scarves are, I can't see it, but I'll see it in the comment section. But everybody's wearing these scarves like they're cool and shit. That would be like, I don't know, that would be like me. I think it's a cultural thing, and I see white people walking around with this shit on their heads. I don't know. All right, so back at the car that's not mine. I have no fucking clue where I parked my car. Oh shit. Just thought about it. Fuck it. I'll find it. Come hella high water, I'll find it. Or I'll be the only black guy in fucking DC at 9 o'clock at night crying because I can't find my Tahoe. I know where it is. I know where I parked it. Just that I'm looking behind me right now. I'm like, shit, I hope this is the right direction. That should be the right direction. I should be 4 blocks to the right. We'll see. There's going to be a rescue mission for me. You choose. I'm telling you, there was another rally, guys, in Harlem today. I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed my ass in New York and did that one. But this shit is fucking boring. And then all these people, they made their little signs today. They're like, look, I made my sign. This is going to stop the war. My sign's going to be the sign that breaks the war and stops everything. Fucking grow up. I can see if you're 5 years old and retarded, that'll work. But that thinking will work anyway. But not fucking like, not a grown-ass adult. Finger painting their signs, I heart Palestine. Stupid fucking liberals and their stupid fucking signs. It's nothing but sheer stupidity at this fucking place. And I'm fucking stuck. This is as bad as being in fucking New York. It seriously is. Oh, I thought that was their car. Anyway, guys. So yeah, I'm in the middle of Uglyville, surrounded by morons that are spreading more propaganda. People are clapping like stupid, retarded seals. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I think this is bad. The amount of misinformation that we're seeing, guys, on both sides, by the way, both. Not just the pro-Palestine, but also pro-Israel. We're not, a lot of us are not smart enough to read the middle. There's a giant middle that we're missing, we're not paying attention to, and we all want to be angry for whatever fucking reason. Maybe because your fucking wife left you, you got a little dick, or your fucking, your kids hate you, your father didn't hug you, your mother didn't breastfeed you, whatever fucking bullshit reason you got going on in your life, doesn't fucking matter. And these people are displaying it as such because, these people are angry for no fucking reason. Zero. I don't understand why there's so much fucking anger and people are being fucking pissheads, over some shit that is not even affecting them. It's on the other side of the world, and if these pro-Palestinian people really felt convicted about this shit, they should take their ass on a plane and go to fucking Palestine and fight. That's what they should do. But these cowards are not going to do that. This kid is cute. Think I don't have to run after that one. But yeah, anyway, man, it's just so annoying that all these people are posturing and how they want to stand for their country. And I'm like, then go to fucking Palestine and fight. There are a lot of Jews, not all of them, guys. I know that a lot of people think every single Jew is going over to Israel to fight. Not so. But a lot more of them are going than Palestinians. right? A lot of these kids, they don't want to go and fight. They don't want to go and join Hamas, right? They don't want to go and join Hezbollah. They're full of shit. But yet they'll sit here and beat up on Jews and beat up on people who oppose their thinking and views. But you also have the opposite end of that spectrum where you got people beating up on Muslims. Instead of beating up on Muslims, again, go to Israel, sign up, get a uniform, and fight, right? I have no stake in this game, so I can care less what happens to either side. It's not my fight. But if they really feel like they need to fight, they should go and fight. Meanwhile, I'm going to stay here in the United States and throw Twinkie grenades at fat chicks and fucking insult liberals and hipsters. That's my war. I'm going to stand firmly by and fight it. But anyway, guys, other than that, I'm going to go off the air now. I will see you guys maybe later. If not, I'll see you guys back when I get home Tuesday night. I'll be back home tomorrow afternoon, but my next live stream will be Tuesday night, unless some crazy shit happens tonight. Or I'll update you guys on anything that might have happened a little later. But if I do another live stream later tonight or later today, it'll be a half hour or 45 minutes long. It won't be an hour. All right, guys. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the dealing with my bullshit and dealing with this fucking blackout shit that's going on here. And I'll see you guys either later or next Tuesday.